Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aditi and you're watching Mind of Motivation. Today's topic is going to be tips on how to win more friends. So let's get started. One of the most important people in your life are your friends. We all want good friends that can be our support system. The hardest part is finding the right friends and getting them to come to you. I'm going to help you out with 3 simple tips that seem small but are much more useful than you think they are. Tip number 1. Remembering a person's name and calling them by their first name often. Now I know what you're thinking. Doesn't everyone call each other by their name? Yeah, you're right. But how often do you say their name? When you first talk to someone, actually learn their name. Learn some facts about them. Instead of saying, hey, can you do this for me? Actually take your time to call them by their name. Believe it or not, the average person is interested in their name more than any other name in the world. It's a small thing, but at least you're acknowledging the person that you're talking to. But if you forget the name or you misspell the name, then you're not in a good place. I know some names are hard to pronounce, including mine. People ask me if I have a nickname and I say no. But do they care enough to take time and ask me how to say it? I don't know. There are those who make a special effort to try to say our name right. They try to learn how to say the name correctly, and that itself makes the other person feel good because they know now that you took the effort and the time to get it correct. I know it's difficult for some people to remember the other person's name, and I get that. It feels easy to give up because you chat with a stranger for a few minutes, and after that you completely forget their name. Believe me, there are ways to fix this. If you didn't hear the name, you should say, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. And if it isn't a name that you have heard of, ask for the spelling. You could also repeat the name to yourself or connect the person's physical features to their name. Find a word that rhymes with the name. Write it down or find how the name connects to the world. For example, you can connect the name August or names like May or June to the month. Associate the name with the picture. There are various ways to overcome this problem. So remember, calling a person's name is like magic to them, and it's gotta be their favorite sound in the world. Tip number 2, let other people talk about themselves and you can be a good listener. Many people love to talk about themselves, and they often forget that there's a person listening to them. But that's okay. That just means they want a good listener to be there with them. A way that you can be considered a good conversationalist is just by listening to the person. They just want a person that listens intently to them. You are not interested, they'll lose their interest and excitement in what they are saying. Be genuinely interested because the other person will feel that. We shouldn't always focus on ourselves. We should consider listening to the other person, and they will always remember that about us. Just listen and you may learn something too. The person knows that you care because you're stopping what you're doing just to listen to them. We can hear what a person is saying, but difference when you're actually listening. They actually prefer good listeners. So the next time when you're talking to someone, make sure you listen to them. Number 3, talk in terms of the other person's interests. All have our own interests. And the way that we make friends is by bonding over similar interests. So when we are with someone, we should talk about what the other person is interested in too. Discuss it and learn more about it because you'll have something to bond with. You become more knowledgeable about the topic too. You seem more interesting too. It's an easy approach to people because they will speak with enthusiasm and they feel like you're actually listening to. Pay attention and give the other person eye contact. You don't want to get distracted. The other person won't be defensive because they feel that you are agreeable with them too. So all in all, a friendly bond will form. Reached the end of the video, so yay! Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm glad that out of everything that you could do, you chose to watch my video. I hope that these methods will help you win some friends. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell below. That's all we have for today. So peace, have a motivational Monday.